Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back again, as I always say, but this is a long movie and it's been long awaited as well. About a year to be exact. It's now the 26th I believe, and it was on the 30th. Oh, look who it is. I've been trying to get a hold of this man all day, but yeah, that's Sam anyway. Hello mate.
Alright, Crunch.
Alright geezer, I'm literally now filming a diary piece and you had to ring me now, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
I'm now filming the intro.
The intro to what?
Well, the video.
What, the video for tomorrow?
Well no, but I thought we were cancelling tomorrow's video.
Why?
I thought we weren't going anymore.
Who said that?
I did.
You are.
Nah, I'm messing, mate. No, but no, for the one we've been meaning to do. Well, I've been meaning to do for a whole year. So,
Oh.
but I literally just hit record and you phoned me. So, I see. But got my tripod out and that.
Got your lights on?
Got my lights on, got my waders in the background, looks very carpy.
Oh yeah.
Do well. At least it's confirmation we're going. That's all I need to know, because I'm going to load my car after this. Well, that's how you know you're getting old. You've got your Newcastle brown ale. First time I tried it the other day. Tying some solid bags. Yeah. Trying out the new banked tackled range. I'm just using the hooks at the moment, just trying them, and they're super sharp out the packet. I'm actually quite surprised, to be fair. But yeah, got a carp dog now. Could try to take you tomorrow, aren't I, for the first time, me and Sam. Got a little social going. Can have a little carp versus tench, so yeah. Well, after making my pillow filthy, she's made herself comfy. And you, Maggie? Yeah. Getting warm, aren't you? Getting out the rain. Good old girl. Well, I decided to chuck it down. Always raining when we're here, isn't it? And I think that might be Sam's just arrived. Oh, fuck off. Fucking look at the state of him. Hey Maggie. Hey. What's that? Good girl. After Sam getting a little bit stuck, he's now arrived properly and is set his bivvy up. I'll let him off this time, purely on the basis that it was raining when he got here. So. Well, Sam's come to the bivvy, mate, and he said he's got a Christmas present for me. He's made me feel like a right cunt because I ain't got him one. Oh, yeah. Filmed in 4K.
Cut.
Cut?
Right, Shane, close your eyes and hold your hand out.
Oh God, I don't want you to touch your penis. What the heck? Whoa! What the hell are they, mate? Thank you for some leads. I've actually got some avid ones on at the moment.
Flat ones, because they get better in the solid bag.
Ah, thank you very much, kind sir.
Well,
What's on top of the bivvy?
close your eyes again
Oh
and
my
hold
God.
your hand out.
Oh my god. Is this things? No way. That's fucking sick, mate. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Well, I'm gonna have to get you something now. Here's a dog. I forgot to mention. That's your Christmas present, mate.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess I'm cooking tonight then.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, mate.
Striking quite quickly. If you let the fish eat the bait too long, then sometimes they're deep hooked. That is a wild brown trout.
Got some Morse code going everywhere. What's that? You can't catch any fish. Please send help. Sorry, mate. I can't help you.
What's under your duvet, Shane?
What the hell? Get back down there. Well, here we are again. Blanking again. Here's Sam.
Hey Google.
And the only reason he's blanking because he's sitting on his hands. Well, not even sitting on his hands, he's just on his phone the whole time. Trying to look good for the camera.
Oh yeah.
All the gear, no idea.
Tested positive for COVID as
What?
well.
Don't say that. Learning curve and all that, and there was discussions of us, me and Sam, going to the further side, which we call the newer side, which is very popular, and we just thought we'd give that a go and have a social. And yeah, as you'll see in this clip coming up, it was a very, very good session. Well, for me anyway, I can't speak for Sam, but yeah, that was very good. It's kind of hard when you're on the bank and a load of motions going on, but you know, we put quite a bit of work into it. I mean, we try to film as much as we can and stuff like that, but if anyone that's out there filming, they'll know, how hard it is to film and sort of get bits, especially when you're on your own, because when I got this capture, which you'll see, is I was on my own, and it's a lot harder to film and stuff like that. So, but then Sam come, I think it was 10 minutes later, and luckily he was coming to help me with the photos and stuff, and got some really epic photos. Right, well, we are all set up. Got the carp dog sleeping. Yeah, we're in the swim we wanted to get, so that is good. The bad news is people set up either side, but they look like they're just doing the day. So right, well, as you can see, we've got the rods out, and it's about 12 degrees at the moment. Very warm for this time of the year, 30th of December, and I am sitting here in a t-shirt. It's crazy. We've got Sam arriving at 12:10, and then Dylan's even coming down, star of the show. So between the three of us, one of us have got to have one, or else we're probably failed anglers. I'm sure Dylan will. He's pretty good down here. He catches quite frequently, so hopefully get some footage for you, and then we can actually post a video. But oh, it's lovely though. To be fair, nice being out with the old carp dog. She's going back though for the night time, so right. Keep the posters. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. Yeah, if you're wondering why I got one rod out, it's because I think they're kind of spooky here. It's not the easiest of wars. I've got two guys sat up next to me. Hopefully they're just doing the day, looks like it. But yeah, they started casting out when I decided to cast out, so I thought try to keep minimal disturbance and just get the one rod out, singles, just double corn on there, so no signs yet, but yeah, let's hope. I am feeling positive. Oh man, can't believe it, all that effort this year. Tail on there. Oh, I can't quite believe it. I was feeling quite positive today, but I'd never expected this. Apparently it's the big girl. Jesus. New record, new PB 34.3. Oh man. Oh, buzzing. Look at the size of that thing. Double grain of corn, just thrown out to the middle. Simple tactics. Oh, get the other side. Woo. When I was playing it, it was a hairy battle. I fell over trying to get to the rod and everything. Slipped over, getting into the reeds, and yeah.
I'll just take a couple of clips when you're actually looking at the camera.
I know I said it was warm outside, but holy shit. Right. Wow. Yeah, after man. So, slipped over and everything. We think luckily you bring spare clothes in the winter, so after the soaking. What's that mean?
You might as well go home now. You completed it.
Completed. Smashed it. Don't need to come back anymore. Yeah, then you'll have more chance to catch them, wouldn't you? So I might as well reel in and then we'll just have a social.
I don't catch fish, mate.
You are?
I don't catch fish.
You do, mate. You just don't catch them as often. And then you catch the wackest bonkers. Sorry?
When I do catch fish, they're fucking corkers. Like snow carp last year.
Hi.
Snow carp 2020, baby.
Snow carp. You can see where I've slid over. Carp dog wasn't too impressed, were you? No, you weren't really interested.
stop, you can get this love, stop, you can get this love, stop, you can get this love, stop, you can get this love.
Up Chuck Bay.
Oh, lovely.
Right, well, if you're wondering, this is the second cast from when you saw it was light last time. I was slating Sam on his casting, and I got it in the tree opposite, so that's what we've been doing for the whole time. What would you say, about an hour?
Probably longer.
But we got it back, the team work, got the whole rig back, so here we go. Now it's going to scream off in the middle of the night. Cut to that part. Oh, it hit! What's that, mate? That looks a bit sus to me, eh?
You're pushing?
That looks a bit sus. What the heck? Fucking get that fairy dust away from me. What are we doing? What, shocky? Well, nearly all packed up. Oh, got my hats in a right state. What's going on here? There. Right, nearly all packed up. Got the bivvy, the rods to go in, bed chair, and that's me done. Got to get back to the doggo. But man alive, has it been a good session? Unexpected. Probably wrecked the swim, but never mind, eh? Got a PB. Can't let Sam live this one down. What's your plan of action? Sorry? Don't film you in the morning?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? That looks carpy. You've changed.
What's that?
We used to do high pause.
You didn't do it in cinematic mode, did you?
Well, you didn't do a high pause, so why would I do it in cinematic? On, I believe, the next session, it's in the winter time, I don't know the exact dates, I'll find out and put them up on the screen, but yeah, we went to Melton after that, and yeah, we thought it was going to be quite a good session. Weather seemed okay. It's a very like sort of stormy weather, coming out windy, and yeah, so we didn't catch anything on this session, but I got too many good shots not to put it in, and yeah, it was quite a laugh, quite a good like sort of social, and yeah, it was good to catch up with the guys. Right, well, we've arrived at Sam's house. Yeah, travelled down, had a late night at work, but yeah, Sam said I could stay around his because his house is not too far from the lake. I've got his Christmas present, so let's go give it to him. So have your eyes closed.
Sorry?
Close your eyes.
You're not filming it, are you?
I'm filming, mate.
No, you're not.
I am.
Sorry.
Unless you want to do it indoors.
Yeah.
Well, then get indoors then. Oh, hurry up, come. Get in there, shut the door so the cat don't escape. Now. Alright, cuz. Yeah, alright. Gonna make a feature on Brain Boy Diaries, are you, Kit? Yeah. Well, close your eyes then, bud. Yeah, you've got to close your eyes. Oh, I did. Alright. Hold your hand out. Alright. There you go, bud. Merry fucking Christmas. Month late. What the hell? Black t-shirt? Plain black t-shirt, mate.
Oh no, we can see them.
Playing a bit of Rocket League.
Oh yeah. Awesome, dude.
Yeah, alright.
Thanks very much.
It's alright, no worries. Let's have a look at the back. Didn't get to see it, the paper's on there. Don't look too shabby, does it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's alright. So yeah, on this next session we decided to go to back to the Syndicate. Another winter's day. The majority of these sessions are winter, so we thought we'd go there. It's, you know, it's a place you can turn up and you can just sort of chill out and not worry about times, when you got to go, when you got to arrive, stuff like that. So yeah, we ended up, and then Sam ended up getting his first fish from the Syndicate, which was cool. You'll see this in the clips, but yeah, it's having a good time, just chilling out. And yeah, this was a good angle on Sam's part, to be fair. You know, I was giving him crap about being lazy and stuff like that, but this time he done it all. He spotted the fish, he called the swim, so yeah, fair play to him.
Alright.
Bring on the social, lad.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Are you filming this?
Yeah.
You are joking.
Why? Not allowed beers or something?
But you ain't even opened yours. So.
Oh fuck, I can't open it on film, look. There's a twist cap. Fucking hell. Cheers then. I didn't even do it. Oh, you wanker. Cheers then.
You join us down at the Syndicate again. Me, Shane and Dylan are all on here, but it's only me and Shane fishing today. We got down after work on a Friday, and it was, by the time Shane got here, because I waited for Shane, it was, the sun was going down, but we were going to fish over the other side of the lake, but somebody ended up going in the swim beside where we were going to go, and that was a double swim, but that would limit us to where we could put our rods. So we had a walk around when Shane got here, and we managed to find the fish, which was lucky really. It's only only the width of the river where we're fishing at the moment, but yeah, I found them. They knocked the reeds, and then there was a big old swell down there, and I'm pretty sure when we went round the corner there we saw one jump, because as I turned around I pointed to Shane. He said he thought it was a coot, and I thought the same to start with, but we never see anything come back up. But so what I've done, I had some solid bags tied up ready when I was at home, so just got them out of the bucket, looped them onto the line, and used my bushwhacker to get them out so I could get them as accurate as I possibly could. And I got them tight to the reeds, and yeah, now it's just both sat down, now we've got the beers out, so yeah, hopefully we'll both get one tonight.
Cut!
I'm just going to weigh the fish, just because they like to keep track of how much these fish weigh. 12 pound 4, keeps landing on.
24, yeah.
Not big, not massive, but first one from Syndicate, so I'm happy with that. So here we go, 12 pound 4, first carp out of this Syndicate. Over the moon to get my first one. It was a solid bag tactic that done the business for me. Over tight to the reeds, half full this morning, ripped off. To be fair, I thought it was a tench the way it took, the way it's fighting to start with, but then I realised it was a little stocky carp. So yeah, happy with that. Here's the other side. He didn't want to get up for round 2, but yeah, just thought I'd show you the other side. I'm going to get a bit of carp care on its scales, and then slip her back. Just going to apply a bit of carp care just around that scale there. Yeah, should be alright now to go back.
That was a better one.
Too well. So rig I was using inside of that bag was just a simple hair rig. I tested one end of the water at home in my kitchen sink just to make sure that that sat perfectly, which it did, because I thought it might need a bit of putty or something just to help weigh that hook down, but now that sits lovely. The wafter just comes up just off the hook, so that will sit like that above all of that attraction down there, with the big heap of pellet and ground bait. That's just a short hook link. I like to use as short as possible, and then yeah, an inline lead all tucked inside that bag with a bit of goo I used this time actually. I normally don't bother using anything, but I put some, what was it, spicy squid smoke in there, and yeah, that's done the business for me, so hopefully we can catch another one.
And after that one, yeah, I think we went back to the Syndicate again. We have a few trips in between here and there, but it's nothing really to film. Maybe a bit of pasty bashing and all that, but yeah, nothing really to go off film wise. But yeah, we just dabble between. But that is the biggest problem between me and Sam, deciding where to go and sticking at one place. And we always moan that we're not catching and stuff like that, but we never stay one place and figure it out, sort of thing. So that is on us. But yeah, the next sessions ended in a blank. We see where the fish patrol, which was a good learning curve, and we just had a good social, as you'll see in the clips. But yeah, just having a few bevies and all that. That's another great thing about having the Syndicate. You know, be respectful, but you can still have a laugh, and you know, have a laugh with your mates and stuff. So yeah, I only caught a tench. You see a swirl over there as well. Whether they're tench or not, I don't know. Big ghosty, that's hardtail. Oh my god. Right, boys and girls, you join me down the Syndicate. It is a full moon tonight, and Sam's found the fish, and he's on the fish. I mean, there's fucking big ones, right down there, right in the margins. They're at the back of the reeds. Mate, it's fucking, we are swimming in fucking fish, right? We're gonna catch one. You wait, you wait. Fucking next scene, mate, you fucking pan to that big moon, mate. See big moon reflecting on your spot. That's a dead giveaway. Once the full moon shines on your spot, that means you're getting a big ghosty. 36 pounds and 7 ounces. Thank you. Piece of far. I think I had too many of them.
Oh, hello again, boys and girls. I didn't see you there. Welcome back to another edition of Blank Boy Diaries. Now today on Blank Boy Diaries, we are down at the Syndicate, and it is a secret location. I cannot reveal to you what this secret location is.
Background.
This is not the dugout; it's the out dug, and basically, we have had an absolute red letter session. We have not been able to keep the rods in the water for more than 2 seconds before they've absolutely melted off. And each time they get in the back of that net, we all do a Danny Fairbrass, don't we? And we go, get in! And yeah, so that's basically the update on the session. You're going to see all of these fucking pictures of these fish on here now. And yeah. Thank you.
3:30 in the morning, and he's got himself a tench on the spot that was bushwhacked out. I know I said I really wanted a tench from this place. I finally got it, but it's 3:30 in the morning, and it just had a big boss just down in the bay. So yeah, nice tench though. Just gonna unhook it, put it back. Oh, it's a shame because that's right in the reeds, and there's a bang on the money. So yeah, right.
Sun's coming up now. Oh, your kettle's boiling. That reed just moved.
What one? What? To
Really
the left?
far in. I just said got that.
Really?
I think they sit in there and come out of there. So that's exactly where they come when I see that ghosty and that other one down there.
So on our very next session, I do believe the weather is starting to warm up. This must have been May, June time, I want to say, and yeah, I remember it very vividly because we went to, where did we go to? that's it. We went to Cobble Lake, Mario's Lake. Great place. We haven't been there for a while, and we thought we'll go back there. You know, it's quite good for a bite. Caught a lot of PBs there, and I've known a lot of people to catch PBs. Got catfish there. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but you know, it's a bit of variety, mix it up. But anyway, yes. So we set up and we was like, oh my god, we've seen loads of fish. We've seen like the majority of the stock for like the day ticket lakes as well. It's like, this can't be right. And then we heard that dreaded thrashing in the corner, jumping out of the water, and we was like, no, surely not. So yeah, we ended up turning up there, and that was a write-off session basically. And yeah, as you'll see from Sam's face, it definitely was a write-off session. But yeah, the filter's on and it actually looks normal. I had a liner earlier, I just thought nothing of it, just one bleep, and then I just had a bleep, and then it tore off.
You ain't got a net set up, have you?
No. No.
2 seconds.
At least I can weigh it, and then... Fighting hard though, I don't know if it's foul. Fighting hard, man.
My one did. As you will see previous to this in our video.
That's a dumpy one, isn't it? It's got a little bit of a lump on the side of it.
Is it?
Did Dylan have one like that?
I'm not sure.
No, I think that was bigger. If you see activity of fish, you're not going to ignore it, are you?
How did you get it out there?
Bushwhacker. I already done a little clip of that, so like I said, thankfully Sam lent me his bushwhacker because I didn't want to create too much disturbance because they're quite spooky here. So just got the one rod out while setting up, and it's gone off. £19.4.
Yeah, and then to duck about, it'll be about 16, I reckon.
Ready, Beth? I don't think the fish is. Might be a bit lively because it's been resting in the sling for a little bit. I'll try to sort bits out. Yeah. A bit unorganised. But look at that. That would be a really nice fish if it wasn't for this big lump. But I think, like I said, I think Dylan's caught this before. Yeah, I don't know if it's gone up or down in weight, but I'll ask Dylan. But it's got a bit of a sore on it, a bit sore on it as well. So we're going to get some carp care on it. Thankfully Sam's lent me some of that as well, but we'll show you the other side. So, as you can see, it's definitely not the prettiest fish, so we're going to get it back quickly. Like I said, put some carp care on and just get it back. Right. So we find us here. Not much is happening. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to pack all our shit up because we can see activity here, so we'll pack all our shit up. We're going to go to the opposite end of the lake where there's no activity, and we're going to catch one. Enter clip of old scaly banger.
Fucking yes, guys.
Get out! Get out of my swim. Get out. So yeah, we've had enough of this swim. Caught one. Seen reeds knocking and stuff and a couple of little stockies jumping, but it just ain't cutting it for us, like I said in the previous clip. So we're gonna go to the opposite end of the lake where there's no activity at all. But nah, to be fair, we've caught before when there's been no activity. I think if we're there before the fish show up, we've got a better chance because it's quite spooky here. So
It's a bit like Halloween here.
spooky. There's a lot of ghosties, so yeah. Alright, in a bit. Getting the fire started. Fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Holy shit balls. Oh Jesus.
Hello guys. Currently here at Blank Boy Diaries HQ, and we're currently blanking. Well, Shane isn't. Shane's caught a 16-pound carp. We've moved and we're still blanking. Well, I am. But we've got the barbecue on. Look, if you pan the view there, look. Barbecue is well and truly lit. That's got to come off. But yeah, I'm currently enjoying my sausage on the bank and my beer. Well, yeah. If we catch anything else, I'll keep you updated. Thank you very much.
Spot on, Donny. Oh, get it out, yeah. Go on, pussy. What?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm fucking ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? No. Sam with the first tench of the night. He is not happy.
Not happy.
Tench are in, the carp are out. Time.
Oh dear.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, I just got back from work. It's about 5 o'clock. Gonna have a shower and have a little bite to eat, and then I'm gonna go down the lake, at the John Wilson Lake in Billingford. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are now down at the Syndicate after that horrendous night session. So yeah, basically we moved lakes and it basically didn't pay off. Long story short, we moved lakes and we were attacked by hornets pretty much all night. Like, we must have been set up on a nest or something. It was probably, says 9-10 at night. Didn't want to drive on the lake with our headlights shining, waking other people up, setting up, because we were loud enough as it was, just sort of racing about, trying to set up, and with these hornets and stuff. I just thought, no, it wasn't right, us doing that. So basically what we decided to do, because I cast out 10 minutes later, the hornets were just attracted to our headlights as well. I'll see them on my bivvy and inside the bivvy, and I'm like, nah, I ain't doing this. We're running around like little girls basically. Sam was going to sleep in his van, and the hornet went in his van as well, so he wouldn't go in there basically. So yeah, absolute disaster. Ended up both sleeping in the car, full grown ass adults in the car. Yeah. But it was funny. It was funny. If someone else was watching that, they'd probably been laughing their heads off. Apologies to the person who was next to us if that was you. We are sorry. Yeah, we've moved to the Syndicate now. In the first corner we've come to, we've seen a lot of the stock, so I've set up on one side of the corner and Sam set up on a little jetty on the left hand side, basically to cut off, if anyone comes, then if we were swimming next to each other they could cut off the swim from us basically. So trying to maximise opportunities and try to get Sam that fish, and then we can tick this off and we can finally post Syndicate's Diaries. We've been trying to put it off. Every time I agreed to come down, Sam wants to go somewhere else. Then when Sam finally wants to come down here, I suggested somewhere else and it went horribly wrong. So instead of me yabbering on, I've had about 2 hours sleep, so I'm now gonna hit the pillow and go to sleep. Well, this is a rare occurrence. Sam's in, so we're gonna film it. Yes, lad, come on.
Just got it through. I literally dropped back, and then I thought, oh, that might be a tench, and then that literally just went beep, 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 beep. And then all of a sudden the rod bent round. I was like, you didn't believe me, did you?
No, I thought you was on your wind up again.
This is just a single. No bait around it, nothing.
That's why I caught my BB on. Just a single bit of corn.
Mate, I was not expecting a bite from it today.
I told you it looked good.
It's just a bit tricky playing it. It's just going around, right around the corner of the tree.
Yeah, just keep steady pressure on it, mate. Keep pressure on it, mate. Yeah.
Stocky. Might even be that. I hope it's not the one I've already caught before.
I didn't. It looked a bit darker than that. Mate, fish is a fish and it's from the Syndicate.
Syndicate Diaries.
Just hope my work goes up. That's the one. That's the kitty. Dump the lead as well, isn't it?
That's on the heli side.
Good you got that set up.
It's on the heli side, so that dumps the lead under pressure.
Oh! I don't know what fish that is.
Oh yes. No, that ain't.
Yes,
I don't think that's the same.
Oh no, that's not stocky. Is it?
Nah.
No, that's a
That
nice.
ain't the stuff.
Look at the size of the pecs on that bad boy. Go on, lad. Right, we're sort of at.
3 pounds, I think.
23. 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just minus it up.
Yeah. Well, it looks bigger than that, to be fair.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
it was quite short, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
So after a few hours of being here, fish have been shown all over me and Shane. It took a while to get the rods out as usual, but I've just flicked out a single in between some pads and some reeds, and yeah, about an hour later it ripped off with this lovely old mirror carp. It's been beating us up on the bank there. It's not very happy, but yeah, we'll just get a picture of the other side and we'll get it back. Alright, we're going to slip her back now. Lovely fish. Some really nice fish in this lake as well, so there's plenty more to go at. Awesome, dude.
Right, one more year to wait for the next clip.
Yeah.
Right, well, for the last bit, finally at the last bit, I know it's a bit of a long video, but if you're still here watching, thanks. And yeah, it's been a bit of an epic year, to be fair, angling wise, and I have my kid now, so that's all going to slow up, but yeah, it's been brilliant. So it's taken me that long to actually make this video. Before I wasn't having a child, and then now I've got a child, so but no, thanks again for just sticking with us and all that jazz. Yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, it's the last session of the year basically for me, before I had little Riley. And yeah, I don't know how we ended up going there, but it was just like, go to the Syndicate. Yeah, again, I think it might have been 24 hour, 48 hour session, but yeah, it was really good weather, really hot. I think it was just after the heat wave, I want to say. I didn't want to fish during the heat wave, but just on the end of it. But yeah, turned up, saw a load of fish in the corner. We always see them, to be fair, in the summer, lots of them. I just remember turning up before Sam again, because I live a lot closer, so I ended up turning up, getting the swim sorted, and I can't remember why I was tired, but you know, I'm always tired. Had a nap, and yeah, as you'll see in this one, the rod ripped off. Yeah, I was absolutely buzzing. It's so hard to take self takes, like, fair enough. Like, shout out to you guys, but yeah, with a tripod and stuff like that, it's all right. But you think in this video clip, I'm basically trying to hold the fish out, make it look bigger, but I'm actually seeing if it's in frame. But yeah, the file was corrupt on a couple of videos, so the sound was taken out, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, it is this epic fish.
Shane's into a fish again. He thinks it might be a common.
I've been wanting to catch a common because I've been catching really nice mirrors lately, but I wanted to take a common off. I was talking about it earlier to one of the bailiffs, and it's just laying in bed chilling out. Sam's getting ready to move because he's found a gravel spot. It's just tore off. I thought it was going to go in at one point. Tried to do me down the right hand corner, but I've managed to coach it out, not trying to pull its head off, because when you do that, they always seem to pull harder back, so I've just sort of coached it along. It's come out, so hopefully we'll see a common on the bank in a minute. There's not many in here, so I think that's the trusty sweet corn. Or is it the hemp? No, I think it's the sweet. Putting up a hell of a fight though. I don't think it's very big.
Oh no, it's a fully scaled mirror. It's a fully.
Oh. All the stoppies, can't be. To be fair, I thought I weren't going to have a chance. When you press on that leather band, it just goes to show that noise and disturbance doesn't always spook the fish.
Double sweet corn, isn't it?
Nice line, bro. Well, here we are. Lovely fully scaled. Nice little dark one as well. I think Dylan might have had this. I will check with him, but yeah, I was just chilling in bed, as I said before. Rod screamed off. Well, it had let off a couple of bleeps, sorry, and then it just started to peel the line off. Sam was setting up next door, shouted him a couple of times, but he didn't hear me. So he managed to come here to the rescue. But he's found a gravel bar and he's setting up next door. Typical from the night catch. So that's really cool, that one is. Could have put some carp care on it as well, but I'll show you the other side. Man, there's some really nice fish in here. It's ridiculous. Proper old ones. But yeah, but actually behaving. No, jinxed it. Absolutely jinxed it. But that was caught on the old double corn again. But it's been a bit of a weird day. We've seen the fish, but we thought they wouldn't feed because they were on the top milling about. So we come round to somewhere where we did see one. There was little subtle shows, but we haven't seen anything for a while, and that's why Sam was leading about. I thought we ain't going to catch nothing, and yeah, it's just sprung out of life to nowhere. So go put carp care on and get it back. That's all on there. Check the fin. Check the mouth. A little bit on the mouth. There's not much on there, but a little damp. There we go. Right, let's get her back. Yeah, boy. I actually got shaky legs with that, I couldn't believe it. Special fish down here. Sam's caught some really nice original now. And if there's a group of them, you ain't gonna ignore, are you? So I've literally just I've sort of tucked myself away behind the reeds, pulled the rods right back, and I've sneakily I've done literally not even a cast. So I've just peeled out some line, slowly lowered it in just to feel like a donk or whatever, but it's just like weed, but it's fishable weed. So, and you can clearly see they're getting the heads down, so I'm not afraid to fish in a bit of weed. It just depends if it's too thick to like play fish through and stuff, but I think it's just low line weed. A lot of people can be distracted by that, or should I say put off by that, and I think that's what's happened here. People know this is quite a weedy end, but yeah, I'm going to take my chances. Sam caught on singles, I've caught my PB on single corn, or double corn, should I say, but yeah, so I'm going for that again, just lowered it down, so only time will tell. Peace. So I just thought I'd show you the end sort of result. So what I've gone for is these ziggers. Obviously they're meant for zigs, but these, because they caught me one of the fish previously, the lumpy one they called it. It basically just sits on top like that, so it'll just sit on top of the hook like this. The beauty of these little blowback style rigs is you've got the tube in there, so where the hair is quite long, where I want it sitting up against that hook as close as possible, close as I can get anyway with this rig. We just move the tubing up the shank of the hook, so it comes along there. And also, which Alan Blair explained in one of his videos, you'll see if there's any been activity or you've been done by a fish, because that tubing will move down the shank of the hook. Yeah, it's been quite effective with another one. Sam laughed at me when I showed him what bait I had on, because it's so small, but it's so subtle, especially in a PVA bag. They're all mooching about. It's not so blatant as well. So I think with a bit of silk, because it's a long hook link as well, I think I've got a good chance if I get it there. Maybe in a bit of soft silk, not soft silk, a bit of firm silk. Put a bit of hemp, a bit of mixed pellet, mainline mixed pellet. I think we'll be in with a chance. Hopefully. That's the theory anyway. It worked before, so let's see if I can crack the code on this lake.
Well, I've only gone and got one. I was doing my usual nap, second one of the day, and had one bleep. I was like, nah, it's probably just wind or whatever, and it's absolutely ripped off. Mad hairy battle. Tried to do them in the weeds. I'm only fishing it just down there in the margins. It's tore off as usual, as me and Sam always think down here. We've hooked into a stocky, looks like a stocky, looks like a half decent one, say maybe 18, 19. But did not expect that to happen. Trying to get the waders on again, because I thought it was going to get this, like, doomy and the snags to the left, but didn't even have to get them in the end. Gave up, finally pulled free. And I thought, oh no, I haven't hooked another tench, have I? But no, it's come good, so I'm going to get everything sorted. Then yeah, I'll get it filmed, a few photos.
Heartless, need to have a word with myself. Last sight of the part where I remember who I'm supposed to be. Give me a beautiful escape when no one knows my name, where I can just let loose and undo all we lost along the way. Ooh, we can't understand. Try to change, we can. These castles they're all made of sand. Ooh, wasn't what we planned. Try to change.